something that was so problematic for them a season ago. Finally won the Royals Award. He was the offensive coordinator at TCU last year. Shifting mounts off the Williams. He is a hard guy to get to the ground. Comparisons to Christian McCaffrey, Jalen Johnson, Stinson Rattler, actually on the tackle. But Garrett Riley replaced Brandon Streeter. Down was Sweeney said it was a really tough move. Streeter had been with the program for a long time, acquired, but when Riley was available, he said this is something we needed to do for our program to try to take that next step. We're going to get back in the college football playoff discussion. 2 years at SMU prior to going to TCU and helping them reach the national title game last year. Surely it's the first down. A nice way to get this offense going. Give it to number one. And you can bring it down because you've got 7 Bill off of a two-edged monster at running back. The success has been there for Garrett Riley, whether it's SMU, he's setting up extending trades. It's week 9 of the TCU. That friendly offense did such a good job of next building. That's what they're hoping they see here this year.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now the Cleveland offense ready to go to work behind the 3-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his second season now as a Brown, number 7 overall.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about it being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now Matt Prater for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, but he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out. Again at the 25. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. A shotgun snap for Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a break. first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Chubb will get the call, run left. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, look at this Arizona defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Watson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And this returnable for Sims. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
They'll run it again with Sims. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll run here with Sims. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently 2nd in the league in first downs, and they took up 1 here.
Yeah, not a stat that we talk about a heck of a lot, but it's a vital one, and in this case, it's really vital because what does it do? Keeps their defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they run with Sims. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cards have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger.
Man, it's a great day today.
They feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future.
You know, everything gonna happen for me. Right time, be on the team, be getting off Heisman Trophy winner. You know, right now it's just a steadily process, man. We're just building myself. Becoming that top player in college, man, as a walk-on. You know, and I trust God. I really do. Like, Man, you have to trust him.
Cardinal football
It's
here
all
to
you.
start quarter number
Literally,
2.
like, you know how small a mustard
Got it
seed is? It's really small, so
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
that's what kind of faith I literally got right now, you know what I mean?
Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Watson now to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's pretty much a walk-in touchdown for Will Shipley.
To throw is Watson. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Not many plays just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as they start to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
On the return is Sims. That'll go with a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Cardinals football, Marquise Brown back out now with the Arizona offense. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. 2nd and 6. Again, they run with Sims. Down the left sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 137 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. Man open left side is Brown. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now back to throw. This will be swung out here for Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point good by Prater. It's now 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now it's Watson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. DeMarcus Walker just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that is incomplete.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down. And how about that? A gain of 15 there on 4th and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Now 3rd medium. Playbook opens wide open. Westgood with defensive coordinator. Showing pressure.
We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Packers who have the lead as that game approaches halftime. Jayden Reed, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Next, we head down to Houston to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well. Try to make it 9 in a row. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now they're in the hurry up.
When the Egyptians leave the Pharaoh, they leave Kieran, right? And everybody thinks, oh my God,
they'll look to throw
now it's freedom,
to his
everything's
left.
great. Now this is what happens. They go into the desert. They're aimless. They're slaves. They have
And
no
they can't bring him
capacity for
down.
self-governance.
And he'll be
They have
taken
no
down,
vision.
but not before they work it across midfield.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now a throw here, home in.
And we're going to get this down to about the 37.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
You don't have to open your mouth and dump out everything.
Now Sims.
That's going on in
A
your
nice
mind.
little juke. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards and first down, that fits the bill.
And we had today. I heard that. Did you hear this? Be that quiet.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3.
All right? You got something to say?
He's going to try and take off with it.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Say it.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
You don't have to open your mouth
Sims.
and dump out everything that's going on in your life.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
So I had no...
I love this message. In 6 months from now, whenever you're watching this, 6 months from now, the collective I'm connected to right now.
Look at that water. Look at that water. Mom, you see that water? Look how beautiful it's.
Nigga said I call it this.
The storm is over. The storm
Connor.
is over.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Verse 18.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
God told me to love my enemies, and I obeyed. And I chose.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Yeah. Because
They'll
we
look
are
to
our
throw
own
here.
principals.
Touchdown!
God told me to
From
love my
6
enemies.
yards away.
And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Somebody listen to this. He said the enemy will always show up looking like the enemy.
Jonathan Gannon making the call. They'll line up to go for 2.
The news is too good to me. It's got to be good to somebody else. The devil will always show up looking like he belongs.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
She already had it. Y'all remember what he said? He said if she ate the fruit, she would be like God. That's why God didn't want her to eat. But in the beginning, God
after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
So here Eve is chasing after the blessing that she done already got. She's trying to get something.
Donovan Peoples-Jones now from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 15.
They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
It's got to be good to somebody else. And then always show up.
Here's Watson. He's got him in. Complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cards are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people
The evil eye, that's what we call it, nerd.
But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception.
Yeah, I can talk about
And
it.
a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I just wanted my song to go well. I didn't really manifest, I wanted to be like,
On
you know,
second
like
down, it's Sims, and he'll go down right around the 47
like that. I
this
just
time.
wanted it to do
And
well.
quickly, they get to the line.
I wanted people to see that I can be a good artist. Like, no, like, you can actually start a music
first
career
down,
anywhere.
Sims.
You just do it right.
And a good
Just
run
put, like,
here
your
as
passion
he'll
into
rumble all the
it.
way down to the 40-yard line.
Let's say when you were a kid, did you manifest back then? When did you first start manifesting?
It's been an excellent day.
I only started manifesting last year, actually.
Well past 100 yards.
Man, it almost feels like you can just grab his
It's funny
briefcase
because
and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Beginning of last year, I downloaded TikTok. And the first video was a manifestation talk or whatever.
What?
Yeah, so that was my first video, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. And then it was basically a video talking about, oh, you should start manifesting.
You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of script.
And all it'll
It's basically
be
just
Picked up by Martin Anderson.
pushing
And the
or
Browns are going to
believing
take possession here.
what you
It's a
want is going to
touchback.
happen.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
Mine's
do
very
you
simple.
look
I
at this
just
as a
write
time to just
things
improve
on, like,
and maybe
my
start to
white-
look
like, I have
towards
a
the
whiteboard
future?
in front of my bed.
I think you have to find something to play
Last thing
for, something to
before I go to
grasp
bed at night.
onto
So it's
until the
just like
clock
3
runs
things.
out. But Brandon,
When
we've been
one of
around this
those
game
3
a
things
long
are
time.
done,
This
like
is
if
an
it
outlier.
came true,
You
I
don't
just
get
put
many
another
blowouts
one.
like this, no matter how
Yeah.
the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare, really.
And that you don't tell.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. The Cards get to him here, and he's brought down for a sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
Well, I wish wish this staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move to the early part of the fourth quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I think the backup's in there if it were me.
The Browns send out their punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Returnable here from the 38. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet. And you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows. And you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more. The cherry on top, maybe, as this game goes forward. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
God, we pray that you would allow us to dive deeper into your presence, Lord, so that we can understand what is your will for our lives.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, they're uncomfortable here, Charles. That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for the head coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly...
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Know what it is that they need. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. Just know whatever you're going through, you're not alone.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You gotta go back to the play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there.
This prayer about you, that it is for a reason. God is intentional. So I want you to bow your heads, close your eyes. If you would, allow me to pray.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
You take this basketball right here. Really, the fundamentals you've had in the past, the biggest.
Today is the 777 poll, and what does that mean? So it's the 7th day of the 7th month in a 7th year. 2023, 2 plus 0.
The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
7 is the number of the genius. G is the 7th.
Delay of game, Austin.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
From the ads. How you doing, shit? Good, buddy.
Talkie says it.
This is why prophetic people tend to be emotional people. Yeah. The reason why prophetic people are emotional people is
They're going to try and run here.
prophetic people are emotional people because
And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And they try for 2, unsuccessful.
I know we can sit up here
God was to consecrate his
and dance around it a little bit,
if keep them though, just this is why when Jesus said the disciples,
like someone
he said to
else.
them,
There's no doubt in my mind. Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, that's not a good decision.
That's the reason why God eyes.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this match. No.
The framework of the spirit of the prophet is to receive burdens from God and be able to emphasize and relate those burdens.
Peoples-Jones going to love not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, back door.
There he goes, left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Let's go, man. Yeah, go right now.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. Able to slither by. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
On 1st down, Watson. That pass complete to Moore. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. This a 2nd and 8. Watson now to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 3rd and 4. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one at the end. They get a score with pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Yeah, we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to... So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by York is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Wait, let me get this straight. So now that God is bringing you,
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown leading out this offense.
Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive where you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes, you're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays. So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Sims.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down for the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try it for some bigger yardage.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the ball.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Prater on to add the extra point.
They provide, facilitate, and enable. But the owner and the manager of the capital.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Because those guys in there, again, they're going to make a bunch of money. You're going to take us a lot of money. But until you are independent, and until you
after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
My days are going to be crazy. Them long days and long nights.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Buying time to us and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
One day I'll go see I promise you. I promise you. One day it's all over.